Hey guys, AntCap24 coming back with another route combination for the new series called Wide Open. The last time we went ahead and showed you a play against cover 4 drop that goes ahead and annihilates the play over the top for huge yardage for 50 yards or more. Wide open separation, nobody around them. And we want to go ahead and duplicate that for cover 3, knowing that cover 3 is the base defense for most Madden players. It's what they feel most safe with. And if we can go ahead and get this type of success against cover 3, this will absolutely be a game changer. So let me go ahead and show you the formation and what you have to do in order to make it work. The play we're going to look at is PA shot wheel under the gun trips tight end. And we're going to go ahead and just pick a normal cover 3. We'll go with cover 3 sky press. Okay. So if you look at the route combinations, this is what you have to have in order to make it work. First thing you need to do is have 3 receivers on the left and 1 far to the right. So what we're going to do is take the tight end and we're going to put him far to the right. The first absolute 3 routes you need is going to be the A on a comeback. You're going to want to put the Y on a fade. And you want to keep that X receiver the where he is. Now the one variable route is going to be the B route. When you're in the middle of the field or anywhere to the right side of the field, you're going to put B on a fade. Right now we're in the middle, so we're going to put B on a fade. If the ball was to be lined up anywhere left of the middle, you're going to have to put him on a streak due to the fact that we're going to be attacking the free safety and we need to be in his zone with that player in order to work. Now let me show you how it's drawn up and why it works. The A goes on the comeback. He is going to get that one cornerback on the right-hand side. This time it's going to be Sherman out of the play. Once he gets there, because there's no threats, he will stay with that receiver. The Y is going to go ahead and attack the left side of the field to the left cornerback and get him to drive him as far to the sidelines as possible on that fade route. Now the B is going to get the attention of the free safety. He's going to need to be your fastest receiver or anybody over 90 to 91 speed. I put Julio Jones in there more for a decoy for this. All right, he's going to have to take that free safety and move him to the left, giving the ability for the X receiver to get underneath and wide open. Now the X receiver needs to be around the same speed, about 90 to 91. The Y receiver, which is normally your number 3 receiver, I subbed out Roddy White because he's too slow for the X and the B rolls. He's only an 84 speed, and you don't need speed in the Y spot, you don't need speed in the A spot, but you do need it in the X and B. Okay, so I want to make sure that you understand that. Now, this play does need some time to develop, so I want to make sure you understand that as well, but it doesn't be pertinent that if you do get a rush, you're going to have a fail-safe route in the X receiver. As soon as he makes his cut right there, he will be open. You could bullet it to him. The bullet pass is going to be more of a quick release, and he will be open. However, the way we want to get this is the line to hold up, and we want to throw the X receiver on a long, majestic throw over the top into the end zone. Okay, enough explaining for now. Let me go and show it to you, and you see what it all goes ahead and does, and we go work it from there. Okay, so here we go. Hike it here. So far we're getting good protection here. And what I did wrong there, and I'm going to show it to you there, is I actually moved my quarterback out of the pocket a little bit. And when it does that, that changed the way the free safety made the play. So I want to make sure that you see that. And I want to give you every little thing to show you why it's not going to work and why it does work. Okay, so you want to keep your quarterback in the middle of the field, in the pocket, because that free safety, especially a good one like Earl Thomas, will go ahead and follow that. Okay, so watch my quarterback. I'm going to stay in the middle here. And now you see this throw here. All alone, nobody around, kills cover 3. All right, so I'll go ahead and show it to you again. Y in the fade, B on the fade, move the A over, put the A on a comeback route there. And we're going to go ahead and try to attack that free safety. You want to stay in the middle of the field as much as possible. And there's that throw, and I went ahead and overthrew it there. Sometimes you can have happy feet in the pocket, and you want to make sure you want to stay in there as much as possible. But you can see how this route combination will get the guy wide open. It's a matter of hitting the throw. And I want to make sure right here. All right, so we get good protection again. Now we're going to throw this ball over the top. In this type, I'm going to put the possession because he's close to the back end zone. Wide open, guys. This is a normal cover 3. We're going against the Seahawks defense. we are annihilating him. This is on All Pro in case anybody is trying to manipulate what I'm doing here. I don't do anything different ever. It's on All Pro. You want to make sure that you go ahead and put this guy on a comeback after he goes in motion, and then you go ahead and do this exactly the same combination. We'll do this one more time from the middle of the field, and then from there we're going to go ahead and do it from the left side of the field and the right side of the field to make sure that you see how it works on different sides. Now we're going to go to the left side, and this is what I was telling you before. We got to change that route in order to make it work for the inside B receiver. I'll put him on a streak this time, put the Y on a fade, do the same exact thing with this receiver. Now he's going to go exactly at the numbers. You need them there in order to make it work. Put him on a fade. We're going to go ahead and attack the same exact way we did before. And you're going to see that long throw there for the easy touchdown, guys. This is killing cover 3. All right, so instead of beating a dead horse, let's go to the right side. Now, the right side is a little bit different as far as the spacing goes. It still does work. Sometimes you have to just use the speed of your receiver to make it work. But for the most part, it works exactly the same way. It's the toughest of the 3 to make work, but it does work, and I want to make sure that you can see it, and that's important to see it. And there's the throw. Easy money, guys. This destroys cover 3. We'll go ahead and show it to you one last time. You can see the potential of it. Literally, a lot of times what I like to do is use this play to really just open up your defense. You know, people are going to try to stay in cover 3 all day. This is going to be a headache for you. And we're going to do exactly here. We're going to back it up just to show you, like, literally how much space you can really get here. And look, there's just nobody anywhere there in the middle of the field. Obviously, I get up. He just got the ability to literally get all the way down the field, nobody around him. You definitely want to try to hit this guy in stride when you're further back. But all in all, you can definitely see how this is just a craziness as far as what it is. And there it is for the run after the catch. And you're just going bomb city, guys. Let me just show you. Make sure you see. Let's see if I can show you the game settings. It's on All Pro, guys. I want to make sure you see that. I'm not doing anything that would show you that it's anything different. I always do everything on All Pro. It's just the way I've always practiced because I play ranked games or whatnot. So just want to make sure that you understand that. If you guys like this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that like button. It goes a long way. Make sure you put those comments in the bottom there so you can see and let me know that what you like, what you want to see this series. See, this time I tried to improvise a little bit more because the guy was coming there. But this series, guys, is going to be something that I want to continue. I want to make sure that you guys are really interested in seeing route combinations. I don't want to say, hey, this is the playbook I want you guys to use. It's more of, hey, any playbook that you can find that route on the left side with 3 guys on the left there and being able to move this guy over. It could be a trips tight end. It could be a an tray open. It can be pretty much anything. You know what? We can go ahead and flip it. You're going to have the same exact success, guys. You know, it's just basically your ability to make it work. You know, that's why if it's a tray open where you have the guy on the right side rather than the left side, it's going to work the same. So I'm going to go ahead here now. I'm going to put the Y and the guys on a fade because it's in the middle of the field. You can do the fades if it's on the left side. So here we go. You'll see here. Oh, gosh. See how I had to improvise a little bit because the guy's coming in. I can do the bullet pass. You don't have to throw the majestic pass every single time. It all depends on what your line gives you. But let's just show it to you one more time on here. We'll call this video a wrap. And this way you can see every little thing you can. Obviously that time I got a little bit more pressure than I would like. But you always have that fail-safe route of the X, throwing it there. You know, use your lineman and your running back to your advantage here. Here we go. You're going to see that X route go there. And we're just going to throw it. Oh, that was just a terrible throw. Wow. What I was trying to do is I was trying to lead it, and I led it backwards. But you can see this route combination will kill cover 3, guys. This is cover 3 press against the Seahawks defense. You can see that this X receiver is going to be an unbumpable route, especially on press. So that's going to be a nice route to make that have. This A is going to be an unbumpable route, and you can see the 2 fades. Those guys are not right on them. That's why this works so well, because even against press, you're going to throw that ball deep. Nobody's around. Doesn't matter which side you run it to, guys. This is straight fire. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let a friend know I'm doing this series. I want to try to build this channel as much as possible in order to get as many free tips as possible, guys. So please help me in helping that out. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Thank you.